Last weekend, the United Norwood Group hosted their second event, this time at the Endine Park area behind Hawes Pool. Jeffrey Baguma, a Norwood police officer, explains his role in the group.
I'm one of the lead people in trying to create a movement which helps educate Norwood as a whole and brings Norwood together.
On June 7th, the United Norwood Group hosted their first event on the town common. Baguma recapped the event as a way to get the discussion started and explains why it was important to host it.
The nation had been going through, or has been going through, a very tough time, and it wasn't easy, but what birthed this event was a feeling and a desire to do something. You can't go home and look at yourself in the mirror knowing that there's something that you could do. You know, however small, you just feel that, you know, it's your duty, and your duty to do something to help people one way or the other.
This past Saturday's event was more of a group participation. It was encouraged that people in attendance share their stories.
Its importance relied on the participation of the Norwood community. We wanted to hear from the community about their stories, their feelings of certain events which occurred in Norwood, what they feel Norwood needs to do to improve itself, and what it needs to do for a certain part of the population to feel less like guests but more like they're at home as well at the same table. So that's what we're doing with the second event and the events going forward. You want to bring all different brothers, all different sisters from different races and cultures, and all everything under the sun, to be able to listen to each other. So that was the most important thing. Number one was to listen so you could educate yourself on things that you may have not known about. But number two was to actually group brainstorm, and try to figure out how we could fix things. So we would ask participants or people who came, what do you think we need to do to change this or to fix that? It was only a 2-hour event, but we gave the participants the ability to email us and continue the conversation, because we wanted to let them know that this is not just an event. We will follow up on certain issues. We want you to know that it's not one event, 2 events, and then we're done because we feel good about ourselves. No, it's really trying to change Norwood for the better, and you always want to keep trying to strive for that. That email address, if they want to contact us, is Norwood United Peace Justice, norwoodunitedpeacejustice@gmail.com. If they go online and go to Norwood United for Peace and Justice on Facebook, they should be able to see all the events that we're promoting and pushing for the near and far future, as well as Let's Talk Norwood should be also doing the same thing.
Baguma wants residents of Norwood to know that the purpose of starting the group is to educate, inform, and encourage people to get involved.
It's to really educate people, no matter what background you're from or what color you are. It's really, a program to just unite Norwood. That's why we call it Norwood United for Peace and Justice. Please, give it a try. Give it a try. Sometimes people will, instead of reading the entire article, they'll look at a newspaper and just read the headline. Please, whatever you do, don't make up your decision until you really get into the details and understand how positive a place we're coming from.
If you're interested in getting involved with United Norwood, check out their Facebook page.